Now, before we jump in and start to master the conditional or logic-based functions that are found within Microsoft Excel, I want to introduce you to a concept that you're going to work with throughout your career of using functions or formulas inside of Excel. This deals with a concept called name ranges. Now, typically, and I'm going to give you an example here, typically when you want to be able to, let's say, sum up a range of cells, for example, looking at the example file that I have open in front of you right now, I've got some weekly data, sales figures, week 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now, at the bottom of each of those columns, I've got a weekly total. And I'd like to be able to just sum up each week, right? This way we can compare values between the various weeks that we have that make up the sales figures December 2015. Now, typically, if I'm going to do that, the way that I would sum this up would look something like this right here. I would say equals sum. I'm using the sum function. There it is inside the little drop-down menu, the IntelliSense. I'm going to hit my tab key. And now I'm going to grab the range of cells that I want to sum up. In this case, it'll be B5 through B9. Now, this is a very standard approach, very typical approach to summing up a range of cells. And really, we do this by grabbing the range of cells that we want to work with. Now, an alternative to this is called a name range. Imagine, rather than summing up B5 through B9, I want to sum up a group of cells that's called week 1. And that's it. And Excel knows that when I reference something called week 1, that it is this group of cells right here. This is a name range. Now, what's the purpose of a name range? Well, very simply, it's another way to reference a group of cells. I'm no longer referencing them by column and row address, but I'm referencing them by a name that we've established for that group of cells. Take a look. This is super simple to create. I'm going to do it for week 2. So first step, in order to create a name range, you got to select the cells that you want to name. So I'm going to grab cells C5 through C9. This is the week 2 data. I'm then going to go up to just next door to my formula bar, just to the left. You can currently see I have my name box. And currently it's telling me my active cell is C5. Well, I'm going to change that. I'm going to click into there where it says C5. And I'm going to change this to week underscore 2. Now, I'm using an underscore because name ranges will not allow spaces in the names. But it's that simple. Give it a name, select the cells, give it a name. I'm going to hit my enter key. Make sure you do hit your enter key after you're done naming the range. And now, I'm going to jump down here to C10, and I'm going to perform another sum. Equals sum, open my parentheses. But rather than grabbing C5 through C9, what am I going to sum up? Week. And look at that. It's right there in my IntelliSense. Week underscore 2. I'll give that a double click. Close my parentheses. Hit my enter key. And I've now summed up that range of cells utilizing a name range. Really simple. Again, highlight a group of cells. Jump up to the top where you got your name box. I'm going to change this one to week underscore 3. Remember, no spaces inside your names. Hit my enter key. And now I can use that in my formulas. Equals sum, open parentheses. Here's week underscore 3. Give that a double click. Close my parentheses, hit my enter key. And I've now summed up that range of cells by its name. Again, really simple to create. Highlight the group of cells, give them a name. Use that name within your formulas. Now you can actually use it for more than just formulas. If I jump up to the name box and click on the drop-down arrow, I get a list of all of the name ranges. And if I select one of them, it'll take me to that location. So it's also a really quick way to navigate these larger sets of data, give it a name range, and allow you to just select from a pick list. Now, this is something I'm going to continue to use as we go through this course. We could sum up a range of cells by column and row address, or we can quickly give them a name and then use that. So try this out. Open up the exercise file that comes with this course. Grab a group of cells like the week 1 data, the week 2 data, whatever you want. give it a name, and then use it in a formula. Try it out.